are the top 3 banks to keep your money in. So I'm coming directly from New Orleans. Look at that right there. You can see it right there. We're in New Orleans, ladies and gentlemen. My microphone is not my gold mic today. This is my microphone, my wallet. So we're gonna talk about the best 3 banks to keep your money in, because it's very important. Listen, we talk about a lot of credit unions, but a lot of people don't really want to bank with credit unions, and there are some great options out there on regular banks that you can keep your money in. So let's go over that list. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Credit Guy. I'm the owner and founder of Limitless Culture. We created the most advanced DIY credit management system in the industry. Our system allows you to take control of your credit, creating custom Metro 2 attack letters every single round, never using templates, for only $55.99 a month. Link is always going to be in the description. Now let's get into this video. Coming in at number 3 is SoFi Bank. That's right. This is going to be for your checking and your savings. This is an amazing bank because you're going to get a bonus when you sign up for a checking and a savings. I mean, again, who doesn't like free money? I like free money. Now, here's the crazy kicker. You're gonna get $250 as a bonus for opening up a checking and a savings, maintaining that. But the great part about these banks that I'm gonna talk about here, this specific bank has 0 fees. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 0 fees. And I mean, let's be honest with you, why should we pay a bank to hold our money in? Because at the end of the day, they're taking your money and they're reinvesting with it with fractional lending. You're gonna be able to earn 4.50 APY per year on their savings account. You can't beat that. And then you're also gonna get your 2-day early paycheck. You know, this is kind of weird to me how banks always promote this. And I'm like, all right, so if everybody was using FedNow, people could get their money instantaneously. That's the whole purpose of FedNow. A lot of people have a lot of confusion about that. But this is a great prime example here, how banks always promote this, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's great because you can get your money a couple days ahead of time, but in reality, all these other countries are already working in the system using something similar to FedNow, where people can get their money instantaneously. So if your actual employer deposits your money into the bank on a Friday, guess what? The moment they deposit it and they send it to you, you get it instantaneously instead of having to wait, 2 to 5 business days or whatever it may be. That's why it's wild to me how everybody's against FedNow, because it's a little bit of a confusion, but eventually we should be able to get to the point where all the banks are on FedNow and people will literally get their money instantaneously. One of the big reasons why I like SoFi, because of all the crazy amount of products that they offer. And this is a huge deal, and I believe that a lot of banks should have a lot of products, not just credit cards and loans, but so many different types of variations of loans. Just to go over a small list of these. So look at it. You're looking at home improvement loans, family planning loans, travel loans, wedding loans, private student loans refinancing, mortgage loans. You got investing, all types of different investing that you can do. You got their credit cards, because yes, SoFi does actually have credit cards. And you have your standard checking and your savings account. And if you didn't know this, they also offer insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, homeowners, renters insurance. See, there you go. I mean, that's a lot. Then you have estate planning. Then they have a bunch of other small business financing options also. So once you get under their roof, it really can help you with your personal and your business. And this is why SoFi is number 3 on the list. It's not a bad thing, but they come in at number 3. SoFi Bank has credit cards, and their credit cards aren't that great, I'll be honest with you. But it is an option if you're trying to rebuild and you're doing stuff like that. This is a good thing because wherever you keep your money at, remember, you are becoming an asset. So once you become an asset, they're gonna try to offer you credit cards. So if you're trying to work on your credit, I'll be honest with you, a regular bank isn't the best place to be with to work on your credit. Now, the number 1 actual bank is super helpful for that, but unfortunately, SoFi is not one of those banks that's gonna give people, high limit credit cards with low credit scores. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work like that. But they do have a couple of cashback credit cards, nothing to write home to mom about, but they just offer 2% cash back. They actually have a bonus that if you open up a savings and checking and you get a credit card, you'll get 3% cash back for the first year. up to, I think it's like $15,000 or $20,000. So it is a good thing, but also it's not the best thing in the whole wide world, but they do have those options also. Coming in hot at number 2 is Discover Bank. This is one of my personal favorites because it doesn't just offer checking and savings. There's so many other things. You probably hear Discover Bank and you think, oh, Discover It credit cards. That's just about it, right? No, actually not at all. Discover Bank has a lot of versatility. Now, they had a checking account that they really didn't let people into. I think it was around 2018 to 2020. They just stopped letting people in because this checking account is very unique. Well, now they opened the floodgates back up and people can get a checking and a savings account. They offer a wide variety of products, but what makes their checking account unique and why it's my favorite, because it is one of the very few that you can actually get cash back rewards with your debit card. Because let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of people that do not like or do not want credit cards, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know where you stand financially, you don't want to mess with credit cards, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we want you to be comfortable and understand what makes a good fit for your lifestyle. So this is what makes this unique. And also there are no monthly fees with this checking account. They offer a great variety of online savings account also, and they have a certificate of deposit. Those are two totally different things, just in case you didn't know. But the reason why we like it is because, as an example, the certificate of deposit has over 5.0 APY for 12 months. And their actual online savings account is 5 times the national average, which is tremendous. And on top of that, once you're in a family like this, guess what? You can go after those credit cards, build the data points. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Discover Bank is one of those that, a lot of people say they don't just let anybody in. You're right. You have to work hard to build a relationship with them. But this is a great, starting point right here is putting your money in a bank that you have the interest in actually banking with and using all of their other products. Last part is the most important because they do not just offer a checking and savings, they offer a wide variety of credit cards, the cash back, the student Chrome. They also offer the secured credit card, the dining credit card, the travel credit card. It's not just cash back with Discover Bank. And this is why I'm a huge fan of Discover Bank and have been for a long time. I have their credit cards. I don't have their checking or savings because I just don't need them. I already have too many bank accounts. But if you're looking for a bank that you can trust and has a great variety, remember, it's all about your lifestyle and does this make sense for you? Because a lot of people go out there and they just get these crazy bank accounts and then they realize, I don't really use this. Why am I keeping my money there? And it has to make sense for you. If you're trying to put your money in a great savings certificate of deposit or just online savings, guess what? Your money should be making some money for you. It's free money. We talk about it all the time. You put some money in an actual online savings account or a certificate of deposit, and in 12 months, you made yourself a little bit of free money. Why would you not do that instead of just leaving your money sitting in a bank account doing absolutely nothing? And my last piece about Discover Bank is going to be the simple fact that they offer a great variety of products: personal loans, student loans, home loans, and Discover Home. There you have it. They offer all of these plus their online checking and savings and their credit cards. This is why Discover Bank comes in at number 2. And I highly recommend that you look into this because there's not very many actual checking accounts that you can get cash back rewards with. If you know of any other ones, drop it in the comment section so we can actually talk about it. I can go review them. But I look for very unique accounts like this because at the end of the day, we want your money doing a little bit more for you. And why not? Because if you don't want that credit card, there's nothing wrong with that. You can get a debit account and you can actually get cashback rewards with Discover Bank. Coming in at number 1, crushing the banking game, is Capital One. Now, one of the reasons why I like Capital One because they do have a high yield savings that is over 4 5.0% APY. It's not the greatest, it's not the top leading, because there are some other ones at 5%, but this is great for just everyday savings, and there are no fees and no minimums. That is amazing. But their checking account is also no fees whatsoever. They have the largest selection of fee-free ATMs with over 70,000 ATMs across the United States. That is, I mean, it's astounding. It's massive. It literally is the largest selection of ATMs. Nobody else is beating them. But a lot of the other reasons why I like Capital One is because it is bad credit friendly. So you can start to establish a relationship with them. They will give you auto loans, credit cards. They also offer banking solutions for businesses, business credit cards, business lending. Their auto loan programs are amazing, and they do an amazing job at refinancing. You know, you got yourself in a bad situation, in a pickle, and you need to refinance, you know, some type of auto loan that has too high of an actual, APR. Interest rate is just killing you. Capital One is great about that. I cannot stress it enough that Capital One is a one-stop shop for everything. They don't just do that. And let's be honest, their selection of credit cards is amazing. They have travel credit cards, dining credit cards, credit rebuilding credit cards, cashback credit cards. It's just a no-brainer at this point, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed this list, because Capital One comes in swinging, and they also offer a commercial sector. So not only personal, business, and commercial, they offer a wide variety of different types of loans. This is why Capital One comes in at #1. So I hope you enjoyed this video straight from New Orleans. Sorry, it's kind of crazy. Audio is a little bit crazy, but I just wanted to put this information out there for you so you can have really great options for regular everyday banking. If there's anything else specific you want me to talk about, drop it in the comment section. Drop some emojis in there so we can get this video going so more people can learn about this. And also, don't forget, it's all about you, our community, and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you for watching, and make sure that you watch the next 2 videos, because those are recommended by YouTube. And don't forget, subscribe to increase your credit score.